Popeyes. It has been a while since this Inside the NBA crew has been together. I'm Ernie Johnson. You are...
I'm Kenneth the Jet Smith.
Oh, Kenneth the Jet Smith. You look familiar. You played, didn't you? Yeah.
I was pretty good.
Shaq.
Yeah, Bill Russell, Mike, and y'all all played together, didn't you?
And of course,
Charles.
Sir Charles Barkley.
Hey, you know what? We have been gone so long. Kenny actually called me and said he missed me. No, I didn't say
Yes, you did. Yeah, you did.
Yes, you
No, I
did.
didn't
Say I
did.
missed you.
Yeah,
Yes, you did. I said I missed the show.
Okay.
It's you.
This is going to be some fun today. You looking forward to it? I mean, we're here.
are.
We're here all day.
Are we doing gifts?
No, we're here all day.
No, but
Watching hoop.
It's quick.
No, I'm not. If you're looking for something from me, forget it.
No, I have gifts for y'all. It's quick.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
let's do it.
Just send it to the bank.
Take a couple of seconds.
I'm not.
Oh, I already got.
Hell no.
I got
Hell
mine.
no.
That's for you, Kenny.
I got
Hell
mine.
no.
You all ready? There you go.
I saw these early. I saw the crew with these.
I wanted the white pair.
There's Kenny again.
Go ahead, Kenny. That's
There
you.
you go.
Okay, I didn't want the black pair.
And
Shaq tells me these are the softest shoes
On the planet Earth.
on
Chuck,
planet Earth. I
these
can't
are for
wait
you.
for it.
Are you
you
serious
go.
right
This
now?
dude only gives us.
We
gifts
tell you
that
to
he
say-
endorsed.
Chuck, just open the gift.
Only,
You like it.
only things that he endorsed, man. That's it, man.
It's not a gift if it's free.
You like it, Chuck.
Sure, it's
It's
Okay, some Nikes. Are they the right size?
Chuck, you're so dumb. I stole those out your locker. You're the dumbest.
he's like, oh, and they the right side.
I like these.
I like
Wow, that's
I stole
awesome.
them out your locker, Chuck.
Hey, do you remember the year? One year we actually gave gifts, and I opened my gift. He said, I got you something nice." It was actually the gift I gave him the year before, and he forgot. He was like, "Where'd I get this gift from?"
I did. I had a gift. I gave it to Kenny. It was 2 years.
2 years.
I had it in my locker for 2 years, and I
Merry
gave it to
Christmas,
Kenny.
fellas. Merry
He's like,
Christmas.
man,
This
dude,
is
I
nice.
gave this to you 2 years ago.
You know what else? Hey, this guy.
Thank you, Shaq.
You're welcome.
Chuck took the red eye in from Arizona this morning. And
did I.
as we're looking at, and you did too, as
Yes,
we're
I
looking at this massive long day that takes us past midnight.
Yeah, but it's an honor to play on Christmas Day. If you look at the games we got,
Oh, yeah.
as a player, I mean, Shaq played a lot, Kenny played a lot, and I played a lot.
played
It's an
every Christmas.
honor because this, to me, is really when the NBA season officially starts, in my opinion.
But you had to spend some time with the grandkids last
Oh, yeah, yeah,
night
yeah,
and
yeah.
everything. Yeah.
But Henry wasn't feeling well, so
No.
I got bamboozled by Charlie all night.
I'm old enough where we were good teams. We played on college on Christmas. College
oh,
game.
you were that good.
Really?
All right.
I guess you
game.
won a bunch of championships at UNC then, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Before we get down to work, because we all, we'd like to be with family, but obviously this is huge. But Steve, if you can give me one tight shot, thank you very much, because I do have a message for my grandkids, Katie and Amy, and Everett and Bennett and Adler, and really all kids out there on this day. 6-7. Okay, let's go. To the Sprite Holiday highlights. Let's hit the Sprite Holiday highlights, which we have the
been waiting all year
schedule
to
for
do
the day. You know, by the time we had so long in between games, I didn't think anybody would still realize what that is. Okay, Cavs and Knicks, Spurs and Thunder. Spurs have beaten the Thunder twice. Dallas
like 2 weeks.
Dallas at Golden State. See Cooper Flagg, see Steph Curry. You got Houston and the Lakers. You got KD and LeBron there, and then Minnesota at Denver to close it out. That is a tasty, tasty slate on ABC and ESPN. So, you played the most Christmas games of
course I did.
the three of you.
Of course you did.
Yeah, of course I did.
Why you say that?
Because I'm much watched.
Your record, I didn't mean to do this, record 6-7.
Wait, you only averaged 20 points?
Yeah, on Christmas. Yeah, I wasn't doing
Why?
nothing on Christmas. Why? Because I got 10 kids. and I had to get up early.
You only averaged 20
21 and 12
Hey,
is
man,
not bad.
I got 10 kids. I had to open up presents all damn morning.
But he is-
Messed up my routine.
But you know, you are the all-time Christmas Day blocks leader.
Oh, my
Course I
God.
am, Ernie.
Kenny, you didn't win the game?
No, I think that's not correct.
That is correct.
And
Remember, I thought we played the Lakers on Christmas one year.
You did, you lost to him.
No.
and you lost to Chuck too.
I know we lost to Chuck.
Y'all did, Kenny, you didn't win the game on Christmas.
You know why I remember losing
I
to
played
Chuck
13
more?
Christmases.
I remember.
you did.
Get off me, Mims.
Oh my gosh.
Get off me, Mims.
We were terrible on Christmas.
Hold on, we played y'all on Christmas in '95.
Oh, well, no, don't kill him.
Yeah, no,
Kenny,
no.
give it to him, Kenny.
Killed us.
Kill him. You only had 6 points.
That was terrible.
Oh.
Christmas Day game was whack.
Oh, good pass, Penny. Good pass, Penny.
We did win a championship.
Oh, watch this.
And I had 7 leads that year in the championship.
Oh, yeah, you got the whole thing.
I saved mine all up for the championship.
Oh, give it to him, Penny.
Kill it. Way to kill Kitty. Penny,
Was that the playoff? Oh, no, that was regular season.
That's Christmas. These are Christmas.
Was that the championship?
Those are Christmas
Oh, I thought
highlights.
that
This
was
happens to be Christmas
I thought it
Day.
was a championship, but we won those games.
So, but what was it like, Kenny, to play on that day?
You know, the only reason I remember it, the one against Phoenix even more, we thought we were coming along, and they I think they beat us by like 30.
Oh,
40
answer the
points.
question.
And so the next day, on the 26th, we played the Lakers, and I had my career high in the NBA, 41. That's the only reason I remember it. Because we were so.
He asked you about Christmas Day.
Yeah, not about you.
But you knew it would come around to that
No, but
eventually.
playing on the road is tough. I think it's tougher than playing at home.
No, Ernie.
If you
so
played at Christmas.
there's good and bad. When I say bad, I don't really mean bad, but you want to give the fans a great show, but a lot of times when you break your routine,
Not focused.
you're not focused. Like, things like.
So you were focused giving out your gift to your 22 kids. That's what made you play bad on Christmas Day?
12.
12. I'm sorry. I forgot. My bad.
I don't like getting up early.
But it was special, right? I mean,
No, it
was
is
special.
tremendous because you got 5 games and there's nobody else playing. And the NFL got greedy and started adding Christmas game. We used to have this day to ourselves, but Roger Goodell, them pigs at the NFL always want to hog every day of the week now.
They can't play on Christmas.
The NBA.
Hey, dude, we are on ESPN.
I saw those guys yesterday on ESPN talk about it, and they're right. Christmas is an NBA day. That is it.
Okay. I didn't thank you, Chris Kringle. I didn't know that Christmas.
18th
I didn't know
straight
that the
day.
birth of Christ.
18th straight year that there have
because
been
of basketball.
5 games in a day.
Christmas is an NBA day.
Roger Goodell.
Roger Goodell trying to hog every day of the week. And they on Saturday now too.
The
On
78th,
Friday too.
the 78th edition of the NBA on Christmas.
Stay in your lane, Roger.
Day.
I thought
Now,
Christmas had a whole new meaning.
This is our Threads poll. What list should Chuck be on this year? Naughty or nice? He started out nice, and then you got all over Roger Goodell.
Come on, guys.
So I don't know. Hey, look who's standing by to join us. He's played a bunch of these Christmas Day games.
I cannot wait to talk to this dude.
He'll be joining us from Steve Kerr's house right after this. And we are joined now by our old buddy Draymond Green. Golden State Warriors going to be playing at home against the Dallas Mavericks in the 3rd game of our 5 today. Dre, how you doing?
I'm great, fellas. How y'all doing? What's going on, Ernie?
Hey, we are good, Draymond. Thanks. And look, I'll just get this out of the way real quick. It looks like Christmas joy has returned to the Bay Area. Looks like everything's okay from what I read after you and Steve Kerr had a little something going on the other night. So,
Kerfuffle.
Yeah, kerfuffle. Good use of that word, or whatever that means.
Spell it.
No one can. So, how's things, Draymond?
Things are great. We had a great day yesterday. We had a great practice, some great conversations. On not only just that, and I'm really happy that I left that huddle when I did, because then it allowed us yesterday to just move forward and talk about what we needed to talk about and the things that we need to get done with this team. I think we're starting to play a lot better. So it was good to mitigate the damages, continue to move on. We've been together for a very long time, and stuff happens. So I'm excited, to continue playing and get out there today and go get a win. Draymond, I could tell that wasn't your first argument with Steve, but as a leader, do you feel it was wrong for you to leave the bench? No, Shaq, and be that Steve and I have had those moments, I felt like I knew a better way to handle it. I just thought it was very heated, and it wasn't going to change. And so I thought it was best for me to get myself out of the moment, allow things to go down. And I thought our team was playing great. Like we weren't hitting shots, but we were playing a great game. And I didn't want one thing to become two, So let that moment happen, remove myself. We have a good enough team to go continue playing great and win the game, which we did. And I thought that was the best thing to do. Instead of sitting in that moment, continues to fester, things continue to build. All of a sudden, things are said that you can't come back from tomorrow. And so I thought, that was a huge moment of growth for me, of not just standing there, sitting there arguing with Steve, but getting out the way, allowing our team to play great and get a win that we needed.
You know, Dre, between you, Steph, Jimmy Butler, and Al Horford, do you ever worry about running out of Ben Gay and Azor Bean Jr. because y'all old-ass bodies?
Azor Bean Jr.
Shaq, tell him icy hot, Shaq. What's he talking about?
Azor Bean Jr. You're showing your age.
Yeah,
I got that.
I didn't know what that was, but you.
I already know what Azor Bean
I know
Jr.
exactly
is.
what you're talking about.
No.
Hey, Chuck, you know what? Guys are getting older, which I think all of you would agree is a blessing in this league. Anytime you can grow older in this league, I think you've done a great job. There's no secret that we are getting older. It'll be great to get Al back on the court. We haven't had Al much this year. But for the most part, guys have had injuries that, you get hit. I've had an ankle injury or foot injury. Steph has had the contusions. And so I think, we're doing a pretty good job. Rick Celebrini is great at keeping everybody healthy and going. We just got to win some games. But overall, I think we still do this at a high level, and we know what we got to do to take care of our bodies, which growing old does give you, the opportunity to learn your body and what it needs. And so we just got to win games, and we're starting to do that. But we got to put a bunch of wins together. But I don't really worry about the health. I think we're a pretty fairly healthy group.
Draymond, going back to the incident as well.
You gonna beat the dead horse?
No, it's a different way to ask a question that maybe you hadn't done instead of worrying about Azor Bean Jr.
And liniment.
But so for me, as a leader of the team that you are, do you ever be fearful that the younger players, because you guys are split, like you got half old, half young, the younger players, they don't understand the relationship that you might have had with Steve for so long, that you could maybe have these spats or had these spats, where they can look at it and go, well, is this the proper behavior for me when I don't like what Steve is doing, or some coach later down the line?
Listen, I think with younger guys, you're building an example every day, right? Like, it's not just one moment, or when a moment goes wrong, that's the moment those guys get to see. I think, these guys are around us each and every day. One of the best environments in the NBA, one of the best organizations in the NBA. They have the opportunity to come up under that. You have a heated moment in a heated situation. That's not the thing that takes the cake. And that's why you do all of your work day in and day out to be a great example for young guys, so they know what it is that they're following. I think, in the sport that we play, which is, you got to have very high level of testosterone in this sport to compete at a high level. Sometimes things don't quite go that way. But, I think oftentimes, Kenny, people look at certain moments and be like, man, that one moment defines everything. We live in a world where media dominates everything, and people see one moment and they think that defines everything. But for us, in our situation, you've built up that cachet. You've built up the reputation of what it's like to be a leader every day, what it's like to go hard every day. And you've built a relationship with these guys. And so because you do all of that work on a daily basis, I don't worry about, one moment or something defining what these young guys see, because we know the example that we set on a daily basis for them.
Hey, Draymond, you talked about your trainer, Celebrini. Have you had a chance to see his son play? He was the #1 pick in hockey last year. He's flat out balling right now.
He's insane, Chuck. It's crazy, man. I've known Mac. Let's see, Rick's been here since 2017 to 2018. So I've known Max since he was like 12 years old, 11, 12 years old. And he would come to our facility with his hockey puck. And he, as humble as he is now, he was then, a little more shy back then. But me, I go up to him, I'm asking the tough questions like, Mac, man, you great. You're going to be the number, like they saying you great. You're going to be the #1 pick. And he'd be like, I'm working hard, and it's like to see who the kid has grown up to be, it's one of the most amazing things. But he's always had, since I met him, he's always had the determination. He's always had his hockey stick in his hand. And, you know, I had the opportunity to go down last year and see his first game opening night where he scored the 360 goal. I mean, he is one of the most incredible players, and I think he's going to be the face of the NHL for the next 10 to 15 years.
Draymond, let me get back to the NBA real quick, looking ahead to your game with the Dallas Mavericks. You guys haven't played yet this year. First look at Cooper Flagg. What can you tell me about him from what you have seen or what you have watched?
Oh, well, I thought early on a lot of people tried to judge him. He was playing the point guard. And I had actually said on my podcast, like, yo, I think the season's going to get a lot better for Cooper Flagg once they move him away from the point guard position. So oftentimes people think just because you're a great ball handler or a great decision maker that makes you a great point guard, and it doesn't, you know. And I don't think Cooper had ever played the point in his life, and he come into the NBA, started off the season playing the point guard. But you look at those numbers right there, those numbers are with him playing the 4 or 3 or 4 and slide back to his natural position. I think Cooper Flagg is a stud. One thing I can appreciate about him is he does it on both ends of the floor. He's figuring it out offensively, how to get to his spots, and then defensively, he's to be reckoned with on the defensive side of the ball. So, you know, I think Dallas got a bright future with Cooper Flagg, and it's been impressive to see. Like, you know, some guys, it takes 20, 30, 40 games till you start seeing it. It took him about 10 games, and you've seen him rounding the form and playing great basketball.
Dre, we appreciate you getting up early out there. It's, 8:20, 8:25 in the morning out there on a game day?
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you. Open the presents, do all that stuff.
Merry Christmas, Dre.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, fellas. I appreciate y'all. It's great to see y'all, man. We've been missing y'all, seeing y'all on the tube. It's great to see y'all, fellas.
We're going to have you back in once the playoffs start.
See, uncalled for, Dre. Uncalled for.
Bang, bang.
Okay, you're back on the naughty list.
Come on, man.
I don't know talk to you like that, Draymond.
Man.
Chuck, we'll bring our rings, man. We'll bring our rings. We'll share them with Chuck.
Have a great one, Draymond Green. Appreciate you, man. Oh, you are something. Chuck and Kenny seem they're getting Shaq shoes for Christmas.
Is that the picture? Is that the picture? Ojeda?
Cedric the Entertainer vibes?
Your mama bought me